We're not little kids, like young ones. They'll say, who's the devil? They'll point at their own self. So even with that cross on, you say you've never been to church, right? But you believe in something. But as he's about to bring out that smoking, do you think that's a good thing or a bad thing? Give me Isaiah 5:20. This is what's going on. You think it's a good thing. So why are you smoking it? That's you nervous. Come on. It sounds like you're nervous. Or what? What's going on? But why? That mean if you're nervous, that means that something's going on, right? And that's not going to help it. That's making it worse. What happens when you continue to smoke? What does it say on the side? We just read, you wasn't here. What did it say could happen when you continue to keep smoking? You don't know? What happens when you keep continuing in your lungs? They say you can get what? Lung cancer. Do you care about that? Does that matter to you? But your cross say you do, right? Can you believe in something? Or you just ran for, huh? Your girl gave it to you, but did you know that, hey, you putting it on showing a false representation of yourself then, right? So you using it for style, right? You said your girl gave it to you, right?
She gave it to me.
For what?
I keep it on for her.
You keep it on for her? So what about, hey, there's one thing we gotta remember. We gotta stop just taking things and know the meaning behind it. That's what we do, right? Give me this real quick. I want you to hear this.
Isaiah chapter 5, verse 21. Woe unto them that are wise in their own eyes.
Wise in their own eyes. Because what you thinking, you do, oh, my girl kids, you think, oh man, this ain't nothing to it. It ain't nothing. Ain't nothing gonna happen about this. But it is. You said it calms your nerves. So there isn't a cause and effect that's going on with you. And that's mentally then. If you feel your nerves gotta be calmed down, you see what I'm saying? Some anxiety, whatever's going on, but there's something going on. You're trying to use that to suppress what is not gonna help. That's temporary. You gotta get your mind right. It means that you're not strong enough in your mind, and you got to continue to do that. You understand? All right, read. Give me Isaiah 5:20. You give me that? Oh, okay, go ahead. My bad.
Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil.
See that? Because in a way, you saying it is good, it is calming your nerves. But what did the Bible say?
Woe unto them.
Woe, because there's gonna be a woe. You continue to do that, right? Because that's something the Lord gave you to breathe. 24/7. Don't stop. You gotta always get. When you up and when you sleeping, you got to continue to what? Breathe. You see what I'm saying? Now you're messing with that. Something the Lord has put in place for your body, right? Because He created you and everything about us, right? Our bodies, right? Read.
Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil, that put darkness for light and light for darkness.
See that? Because we said everything is what? It's turned upside down, right? Just even in the history of that. Let me get this real quick. Read this right here. Where that little tab at? With that yellow tab. The history of the cross. She didn't know that, but why would she not know that? Why? Because she don't know the history. She just see that what? We all just put a cross on for style. Oh, this will look nice on you. You see what I'm saying? But don't know the meaning of it, that she putting evil on you, right? We know that what? That represents who? They say that it represents who? Who? Jesus, right? Will we worry anything about people who got killed and put a gun on what they got killed by? Oh, my man got killed by the AK. You gonna walk around with an AK on? No. So what do you think we're doing when we put that on? We say we're embracing that. Oh, yeah, oh, Christ was on the cross. I'm gonna wear that. No. The whole purpose of him dying for us, what? For us to come back to who we are, our nationality. That's why you see your brothers together, learning who we are, learning our customs. Read that. The tab. Okay, go ahead, my bad.
The two Babylons, or papal worship, proved to be the worship of Nimrod and his wife by the Reverend Alexander Hislop.
So we always go to the secondary. The first source is going to be the Bible, always. But it is proof what the Bible is saying, right? Read.
Page 197. The same sign of the cross that Rome now worships.
That who? Rome. Who is Rome? We know. We think of who? What nation? The Greek, the who? What else do we call them now? What we call them? Be plain. The Europeans, the who? The white people, right? Because people hate to say the white people. European, they try to slide the white people. Read.
That Rome now worships was used in the Babylonian mysteries, was applied paganism.
Oh, so Babylon before them, during the history, because they grab everything of the other nations, the other kings, and bring it back where? Here, and we do it now. But we don't know the history about it. Why? We don't read. We don't read our Bible to get the history from it, and then get the second resource that proves what the Lord is telling us, what Christ is telling us, what's going to happen to us. Everything in the Bible is going to let you know about your history. To know that, you got to take that off. Even the Bible says that. We're going to get that. Read.
Was applied by paganism.
By paganism. Christmas, paganism. Thanksgiving, Halloween, Mother's Day. Nothing's wrong with honoring your mother, but we making other nation tell us when to honor our parents. We should honor them every day. Right? Because they brought us in this world when we couldn't eat, we couldn't feed ourselves, we couldn't put clothing on, right? We can't repay for the things they have done when they raised us. And the Bible says it. Why would I say that? Because I read that in the Bible. Right. And what do? You apply that. You don't apply what somebody else telling you to do on a day when they pick you should do it. Right? We're supposed to be better than that. Read.
To the same magic purposes was honored with the same honors.
So now people honor the cross now, right? Come with the big old jewels. All the rappers, basketball players, we put that on without even thinking twice. Even the so-called, we put this so-called, this beast, Caesar Borgia on there, the cross, right? We see that symbol that they use, right? It's still the same thing, right? The high honor. But we're not going to put the picture of who? Raise it up. The other one, my bad. The other one, right? That's the true image, what the Bible says. Right? We're not saying that's exactly what it is, but the Bible, we did, if a detective trying to find somebody, hey, give me a description of him, right? And we did the best of what he would look like, right? Hair like wool, skin like it burned in the furnace, right? These are the things that our people do not embrace. They embrace this right here. And because of that, right, you saying it's okay. When you saying you're smoking, you believe in this man. And the same thing with that, you got the cross on too to represent him too. So across the board, Caesar Borgia, this is a man, a pedophile, that we saying is Christ, that they use to what? To confuse who? Confuse you, me, all our people to think that. So when we deal with each other, why? We don't look like this, but we look like that, and we'll show the hate. Even our little kids, our young ones, they'll say, who's the devil? They'll point at their own self. And it has already been researched like that, right? Because it's time for our people to take action. Any more on there?
Right, sir.
Read.
That which is now called the Christian cross was originally no Christian emblem at all.
See that? That's not, we think that's of Christ. It's not. It was during the Babylonians.
Bring it out.
During the captivities that we in. If you don't know, we've been through so many captivities now. We're in the last one, but now everything is just on automatic. He don't got to do nothing no more. We're basically fighting each other. We can't even get ourselves together to be one-minded to get the neighborhood where we stay in right. Our people over there hating one each other when we selling to each other, right? Marriages, there's no husband and wives. There's women ruling the house, right? Because why? Everything has been pushed, right? Read it anymore.
But was the mystic tale of the Chaldeans and Egyptians.
Don't see that, my bad. The Chaldeans and the Egyptians. It's still going into the other nation that they grabbed it from. Because what do? They search out. The Bible says that's well. So anything that we're telling you, we're learning from the Bible, and the Bible proves it when we go through the history. Because even this, ain't this history? Ain't this history?
Trying to take it out the school.
Ain't that history?
Quick question.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm understanding what you're saying. You're doing a good job of educating. But my question is, when are we going to take that walk?
When you going to put down that cigarette that's affecting you?
Ain't sparking though.
Right?
July 1st.
Right?
July
Because
1st.
first of all, it got to be you
July
first.
1st.
Give me that in Isaiah 94:16.
July
Because we weren't about everybody else except for ourselves first, as man.
We gonna be
Because when you going to put the cigarette down, I was talking to the brother, I know you heard that, that's causing an effect to you. Because I know when you smoke, what does it do? Doesn't it rot in your teeth too as well?
Yes.
It does that. It destroys your teeth.
But the point
Because I know my family who had to get all their teeth pulled out. That's a cause and effect.
I hear you now.
Do you hear what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you didn't answer my question.
No, do you answer my question? Because we're out here to teach you to know, to let you know that you're trying to tell me something, but I'm already knowing that you're already off. You're smoking.
Right.
You're destroying your lungs.
Because I had it in my hand don't mean I'm gonna do something with it.
So you just walk around with a cigarette in your hand. Hey, all praises. Hey, you got the box? So where the box at? You got the box? Now, how about the box? You got the box, you just got one.
July 1st.
July 1st of what?
Just be ready.
July 1st of what? No, hey, I'm letting you know, just because you did that, that don't mean nothing to me.
All this.
Hey, this is all about us,
It's a walk.
about our people. You got to take the actions first. Read that. Read that again. Go ahead.
Psalms chapter 119, verse 59. I thought on my ways.
Thought on my ways. Think on your ways while you leaving. Continuing to smoke. Continuing to destroy your body. These things that you gotta take heed to. This is the love. You can like whatever I'm saying, but now when it's time to take the actions, what do? It's time for you to take that step. That 3-step. Read.
I thought on my ways and turned my feet unto thy testimonies.
So you see that? We don't want to change. We don't want to turn from our ways. We want to continue to do the same things that doesn't benefit us as a people, but only individual, and you ain't going nowhere. Same thing all the time we come out here. We want to come out here for the change for our people so we can get out of here. That's the whole person we coming out here. Give me that in Luke. Wait, you got some more? Go ahead, read that.
I made haste and delayed not to keep thy commandments.
So it's about us keeping our commandments, keeping our heritage, our customs, the thing that we are supposed to be learning but not to do. Hey, brother, today is a Sabbath. You don't supposed to be buying and selling. Brother, you're supposed to be gathering together with like-minded people. These are the things we got to learn. We're supposed to learn our nationality, to know that we're Israelites. We're more than an African-American, Afro-American. All the things that they have put on us, and we have taken it, but never questioned it. We'll go to these schools, learn all the things we're going to learn from them, but we'll still question each other. Why? Because we have that hate, because we haven't learned that, what? We're the greatest people on the earth.
Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity.